yes. Hey, I'm on my grind of making videos. Unfortunately, Noah Centineo is back. And he's on my dick. I am talking about To All the Boys I Loved Before. Now, unlike After, which for some reason I was absolutely convinced was a 2018 film, this one actually is. Thank God. Actually, wait, let me check that before I... It was 2018, I was right. This film, well, it's about a girl called Lara Jean. The whole thing is explained. She has her older sister, her younger sister, her dad, and this guy called Josh. Now, her older sister is going off to uni in Scotland, which is a bold choice. Her older sister famously is dating Josh. Way back when, Josh was Lara Jean's #1 bestie. It's kind of established that they drifted, but she had a bit of a crush on him. To #vent her feelings about the situation, she decides to write a love letter. We could say she was ahead of her time, we could say she was a journaling girl. All she was doing was journaling, but with a name and address attached. Good idea? No. They all get sent eventually. And it's established she's written 5 in total. I love Lara Jean's room. I remember when I first watched this film way back when it came out, and I wanted her room so bad. Like, I saw that wallpaper and it reminded me of that one Arizona green tea can. Wait, I actually have it somewhere. The wallpaper is so this coded. Is this moldy inside, do you reckon? No! Why does my iPad not have flash? Fucking hell. Okay, that was actually a bad idea. I actually have a collection of Arizona green tea cans. So, besties Margot and Josh, well, they do break up because she's moving to Scotland, famously. Lara Jean, the girlie, is back at school now, and she bumps into the #1 baddie of the film, Genevieve. Baddie in 2 senses. Baddie in, oh no, scary girl, she's not very nice. Also baddie in the sense that she is a baddie, she's that IG model baddie. And we discover that she is dating Gremlin/Netflix heartthrob Noah Centineo. It's also established that one of these 5 recipients of the love letters who she wrote to is actually Noah Centineo. They played spin the ball and they ended up kissing. In the 7th grade, which I don't know what the English equivalent is, I'm gonna assume that's year 7, which is crazy. So Lara Jean is not good at driving. And when we're busting out of school, she dead ass runs over Noah Centineo. Snaps to Lara Jean. Canonically, this was my favourite thing to happen ever. Generally, it's kind of established that Lara Jean is a fucking loser, which seems to be an overarching plot throughout the entire film. Now, Lara Jean's little sister called Key famously sends out all the letters, so she's fucked. She's running track with Bestie, and someone stops her in her path. Someone stops and goes, halt. It's Noah Centineo. His name in the film is Peter, so I may be referring to him either way. But Peter just goes to her and looks at her and goes, declined, which is rude. I mean, he doesn't say it like that, but yeah. She sees that he's holding the love letter and she just faints. And to be fair, if Noah Centineo thought I liked him, I would faint of embarrassment as well. So, fair. She's awake and she sees Josh in the distance also holding a letter, so realistically she's like, I'm fucked. In her mind of mine, the only thing she can see that she could possibly do is to just kiss Noah Centineo. I'd rather do many other things. Like, I'd rather get run over by a bus, Mean Girl style. And we kind of discover that all of the letters were sent out overtly negative. I know. And we kind of see that she just gets like hallucinations of teenage boys, and it's never fucking addressed.
You really ought to relax. I know you love me.
Loved. Past tense.
Dear Josh, I lie awake at night and imagine running my fingers through your hair, feeling your strong arms around me.
Shut up. You're not real.
She just starts seeing Josh in her room, and then a bit later on she sees Peter and they're just talking to her, and does she need help? I'm concerned. It's never addressed. Go see Cams, babe. Famously and realistically, IB2, she's stressed. The girl is stressed, she's stressing out. So she goes to, blow some steam in this cute little cafe, which I personally would like to visit. And she's sitting there drinking her drink. And Noah Centineo's there.
Hey, coffee?
Anything for your friend?
He's not with me.
I'd like a chocolate shake.
He has stalked her. And he's like, look, girlie, I don't want to date. And she's like, real, me neither. And he's like, oh, then why did you do that? Why did you kiss me? And she's like, ooh. And she explains the whole situ to the boy. And he suggests that they should fake date. This would help both parties involved. It would help get Josh off her dick, and it would help get Genevieve jealous. Were they dating? Were they dating, some would say? Well, yes, they were, but apparently in those 5 seconds of screen time since they broke up, and she's now dating someone else. So he's like, I've got to make this girl jealous. And Lara Jean's kind of like, I'll think about it. And famously, she goes all schizophrenic again. Somehow from that comes the conclusion that she will date him. They've got to set a little bit of ground rules. They've got to set some ground rules, famously. There's always got to be ground rules. No kissing, but yes to hand in back pocket arse touching, yes to ski trip, yes to driving to school, yes to love notes, and yes to coming to all the school games and parties and such. Plus, somehow in this conversation they agreed that they're gonna watch 16 Candles and then Fight Club together, which is what I can only describe as an interesting combination. And famously they go public with the fact that they are dating. Party time. And her dad says that they can go as long as there's
no drinking, no drugs, no hands.
You got it.
Okay, but those are literally things that make up what a party is. There's none of that. They may as well just be going to school. At the party, they're taking phone background. They're like,
You need to make this your new background.
So what's your new background?
Girl, come on.
Noah Centineo is so 2018, I'm scared. Now, Genevieve and Noah Centineo have a bit of a chat in the bathroom, and she ends up taking from his wrist one of Lara Jean's scrunchies. I'd be pissed if someone took my hairband. So they're in the cafe for afters, which is so cute because Netflix's idea of afters is milkshake and food, whereas the real world equivalent is. And they're having a debunk, as all people do after a party, you know, having a debunk. And all we really get from that is that he is obsessed with Jen and that Lara Jean is still a fucking loser. Guys, I regret to inform you this information, but I actually think Noah Centineo is cute in this film. I know it's not like me as the #1 president and leader of Noah Centineo I'm Scared Club. You know, it's my 2018 self paying tribute to her. So soon Josh pulls up to the house and just bombards the poor girl about her dating. And he's clearly unhappy that she is dating Noah C. And we're like, it's never shown that he liked her, really. I don't know if I just don't remember the film. So why does he care so much? Guys. And the lies are getting pretty real. Noah C is around her house watching films with her and her little sister, and Lara Jean goes to have dinner with Noah C's whole family. If I was fake dating someone, I would not let them near my house, not near my front door at all. So suddenly Lara Jean is all like, and she's trying to break it off with Noah Centineo. And we discover it's because it was fake dating, but she's getting some real life feelings for the man. And so for this reason, she's like, oh, I don't really want to go on the ski trip. But he's like, come on, girlie, let's go. And then she's like, okay. And she does go, but however, kind of refuses to hang out with him and doesn't sit with him on the bus and stuff. And so he's pissed. He's like, you won't sit on me the bus. I won't talk to you. I won't talk to you, woman. Are there no teachers on this ski trip?
All right, so they said, Greg, make sure everyone sleeps in their assigned rooms. And I said, overruled. Sleep where you want, sluts.
This guy's just giving out room keys. I swear he's a student. There are no teachers about. No wonder so many people shag on this trip. It seems generally like a big legal issue, which I don't think I want to delve into. In spirit, Lara Jean may have gone on the ski trip, but did she really? No, because she's not gonna ski. She's gonna sit there and do face masks and read and stuff. And she's doing these face masks with her friend who is a gay. She comes to the conclusion that homeboy Noah is probably waiting for her in the hot tub. I don't know how she came to this conclusion, and the fact that he was there is crazy to me. How was that a sure thing? Pissed that she was ignoring him and didn't sit with him on the bus when he literally bought the girl yogurt. So he's like, okay, I bought you yogurt and you didn't want to sit with me and eat it. I'm pissed. Fuck off. However, they do make up and out. They make out. They literally go home in the next scene and I'm like, how long was this ski trip? How far did they travel? Fresh off the bus, you think, oh, everyone's tired, everyone needs a break. Not Jen. She's straight on manipulation. She's basically saying to Lara Jean, Noah Centineo came to my room last night, he gave me your scrunchie, fuck you, you suck, and I slay. She goes home now, and her older sister Margot greets her.
Hey, little sister.
Quite literally the creepiest way I think anyone could have delivered that line. Like, babe, your Pretty Little Lies roots are showing. She is still Mona. Yet again, for the second time, she is stalked, and Noah Centineo is at her house. He's all arguing vibes, he's like, hey, and Josh comes in with what I can only describe as the coldest line ever.
He asked you to leave, buddy.
Josh, I'm fine.
Hood up, denim jacket on, gangster shit. Like in Netflix film fashion, Margot has to come out of the house at the one bit which no one would want her to hear, that LJ was in love with Josh. To top off, I can only describe as being an absolutely banging evening. The video of her making out with Noah gets leaked on the internet. At this very moment, she's having some deep chats with the sisters. Well, not really. She just kind of said to Margot Soz for like being off your boyfriend, please help me take down this unfortunate tape I've made in a hot tub. They make up, and then she discovers that Kitty sent the letters and she tries to kill her.
The letters. I'm gonna kill you.
And then she loves her again. Siblings. Hashtag Margot takes the video down. Again, your Pretty Little Lies roots are showing, lest we not forget that she hacked into so many of the girls' phones on that show. It's back to school. Woo! But it's actually not woo, is it? There is a screenshotted picture of her in this hot tub stuck to her locker. We've just written on there, it's always the ones you never expect. Crazy sentence. And it's kind of established that everyone thought they fucked in the tub, but they didn't really, they just smooched a bit. I don't know why everyone's reacting like they broke the law. Everyone thought they were dating. This is a couple of 3 months who kissed in a intimate moment alone with each other. I don't see the big crime. I don't know why everyone's acting like they're the biggest sluts of the village who should be burned at the stake. May I say, in this section of the film, Genevieve's top is insanely long. She then has deep chats with Josh, and they're all good now. She's like, oh shit, I need Noah Centineo back. So she gets in her automobile, she drives to the school, she flips it, and this is how you really know their relationship has come full circle, because now she stalks him. Aww. He's currently stood inside of a goal, and she tells him that she really does like him, and he's like, that's really funny because I'm in love with you. Bit of a different vibe from both sides, you know, one's not picking up what the other is putting down, and they kiss. Film over. Final thoughts. I had mixed feelings on Noah Centineo. Like, I thought in this film he was kind of cute, but I was also scared. This is the only film where I will admit that, put that on my gravestone. I think Lara Jean slays so hard. I love her room, I love her vibe. It was kind of, well, as I priorly said, that she was a fucking loser, but in my eyes, she isn't. And that's just a little touch of humanity that I keep right here. The music slapped, the vibes slapped, and the Arizona green tea wallpaper slapped. Actually a decent film. Love. Which is shocking, because usually I only talk about films that kind of have upset me quite a lot. Thanks for, you know, hanging out and stuff. Hope you have a good week, and I'm gonna leave you with all of those thoughts. Dream of Noah Centineo. Bye bye now.